All right, hello YouTube. So it's time for the first CPAP test for my new WATTFUN unit. I just pulled it off the charger. When I turn it on, it's going to say 99%. I haven't seen it hit 100% yet. I'm not exactly sure why, but it's fully charged for all intents and purposes. It stayed on the charger, showing 1 minute remaining and 99% charge for, I don't know, 8 minutes or so, and it never changed. So I don't know what that is. I'll have to do some research on it, but anywho, so it's currently fully charged. My first test that we do here, this is going to be with my CPAP as I sleep with it every night. Same settings. It's going to run the heated humidification, all of that, and we're going to plug it up to AC power from the WATTFUN 300 watt unit. And I mean, I know this is not going to give me a full night sleep like this, because you would turn all the settings down, but we're going to do those tests too. That'll be a little bit later in the video, but first we're going to do this. So step one, we switch the camera view. All right, so here we got my machine. It's a ResMed 10, I believe it's called. Again, the humidifier is on, the heated tubing is on, and we're gonna turn on our WATTFUN unit. Oh, this is one of those you gotta hold the power for a second. So here it's showing at 99%. It's not pushing out any watts, and it's, yeah, I'm not sure what's 99%. It should be 100. Maybe it just doesn't go to 100. I don't know. Anyway, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna plug this up. Remember, I'm doing this first test on AC power, just as I would if I was gonna sleep with it every night plugged into my wall at home. All right, we're gonna turn on the AC option. Did you see that flip on right down there, the little indicator? So my device just turned itself on because it sensed power. You can see all the wattage changing there as it does its startup. As it is just plugged up, it is burning 5 watts of power according to the machine. So if I just had it plugged up and didn't use it, so I forget to turn it off or something like that, 38 hours and this battery is dead. Okay, so now let's turn her on. All right, and it's got a ramp up period. I don't remember exactly how long it is. You can see my temperature is set on 81 degrees. And it's humidifying, etc., and that will ramp up to 20 pressure units. I don't remember how that's rated, but as it sits right now, and it is nowhere near full power, it's only running again at 5, I think it's meters of water or bars of water or something. It's pulling 22 watts, and it's got 12 hours, so it will be 4 times stronger than that when it goes on full. So my estimated guess is somewhere between 3 and 4 hours, but it is now 13:26 on my clock. We're going to let this thing run. I'm not going to film it all because God knows you have better things to do with your life. And we're already down to 10 hours on the readout because it's slowly ramping up. So yeah, I'll come back in here in 5 minutes or so, turn it on, let you see what it's running, and then we will time it out. Again, it is 13:26. All right, folks. So it is now 13:48. This thing is running full speed. As you can see, we're pulling 56 watts now, and at that rate, I got 5.76 hours of sleep. So again, it is 13:48. We'll check in here in a bit. All right, folks, so it is now 14:48, so the test has been running for just over an hour, and you can see on my readout I've got 6 hours remaining still, burning 44 watts, but battery is at 82%. So in just over an hour, we used what is essentially 18%, even though that thing started off saying 99. So you can do your own math with that. Again, this is a full, just as I sleep with it, running humidified air, heated tubing, all of that. And yeah, we used 18% of the battery in an hour. So let's just call that 20%. That's about 5 hours by my math, running it like that, which is not a full night's sleep. And again, camping, or I would never use it like that. I would reduce the settings, which is going to be the next test. So let's get this battery charged back all the way up to full, because I want to test apples to apples. So we'll start this thing over just like I did before, and with a full battery, and I'll turn down the settings like I would for camping, and we'll run another shot. So I just wanted to show you here real quick. I just plugged this up. It's at 82%, and it's on the AC charging, and it's showing 52 minutes to get from 82% back to 100, and it is bringing in 62 watts. So just wanted to share that with you as well. Now we'll wait for it to charge for test 2. All right, we are ready to go for test number 2. That timing, like I said before, it said 53 minutes until it completely charged. It was exactly 53 minutes. I'm sure there was some seconds lost in there, but yeah, it's pretty doggone good as far as I'm concerned. All right, so we're gonna do the second test. I'm gonna reduce my settings on the CPAP. So step 1, let's get some power. I keep forgetting you have to hold it for 2 seconds. There we go. All right, and we're gonna do AC again, even though I know that's the most wasteful way to do it. Doesn't matter, this is a test. All right, AC is on. That should boot up now. And like any inverter, there's a little bit of a time gap. Got all that set up now. Let's adjust these options. Climate control. We're going to turn on manual. I think it's on manual. Tube temp is off. All right, let me write these settings down real quick. It was at 81 degrees. Climate control, auto, because I've never actually adjusted this before. Humidity level is off. Yeah, all right, that's it. Temperature is off, humidity is off. Should be good. All right, and so to see, just being on, I'm pulling 5 watts here. Okay, let's give this a go and see what it looks like. It is 1540. So as you can see, just changing those settings, we're only pulling 12 watts now. And it's still on ramp up and everything else. According to the readout, which thus far I have no reason not to believe it, I can do this for 19 hours. So that is at least 2 full nights sleeping, assuming I got 8 hours on the CPAP. We'll see how it plays out after an hour or so, but yeah, right now that is good. I'm gonna write down that it's 12 watts that it's pulling and 19 hours remaining. Okay, so this is running. Like I say, just like the other one, we'll run it, as close as I can get it to about an hour. I'll try to run it a little over so that it's apples to apples, but we'll see what the burn time is, and yeah, we'll check back. All right, folks, second part of the test. AC power, reduced CPAP settings, still the same pressure and everything, just no humidity and no heated air. And it's running true with what it said to start with. It is now 16:51. So we're gonna end the test here. It's an hour and 11 minutes. We have 92% left. and still running 12 watts, which is exactly what it was when we started. It said we have 18 hours left, and that's pretty doggone close. Yeah, so second part of the test is done. Until I get a 12 volt transformer, I won't be able to test the other way, but we'll do that in the next video. This will be a short one. Just wanted to show you how this thing works with a CPAP, and that's again running on AC power out of the WATTFUN solar generator, and we all know that that's the least efficient way you could possibly do it. So even still, that is 2 full nights sleeping, I mean really 3, how I normally sleep, running off of AC. So that's pretty good without charging it. So yeah, that will be the end of this, and thank you guys for watching. And if you have any questions, thoughts, comments, anything like that, shoot it to me down below. I appreciate it.